afternoon. Today brings us to the neighbourhood of King Edward, and this is the walk we did around it. There are 3 of us tonight, and it's unusual in the fact that we're doing this on a Friday evening. I finished work. My lad here had a job interview today, which my other lad graciously drove him to and from. So we're going out to celebrate. And King Edward's got a few pubs, it's got a burger place we want to try. So let's see what that's all about. First spot on the pub crawl. That's not the entrance. That's not the entrance. Okay, that's not the entrance. Where's the entrance? This has to be it. Ah, yes. All right, cheers. Let's try the 1928 from Saskatchewan. Oh, first one on a Friday, it's perfect. I'm not going to have any more though. My goodness, it's bright. Okay, thanks to lad number 2 there for buying that round. We were going to stay for another, but the service was just too slow. 1928 bar and eatery that used to be called the Fox and Hounds, and me and my wife and a couple of our friends from before these 2 were born went there once for an absolutely fantastic night out in the Fox and Hounds, and that's sort of been done up. Well, very nice it was. On to the next. Now, Good Earth is the best Chinese restaurant in Winnipeg, and here's the off-brand version, and we go every single New Year's Eve without fail, and my wife has to order a ton of food for all the family like a month in advance in order to get a decent meal from Good Earth. What's this?
Iced tea with lime wedge.
I got the
empty can.
empty can.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, real vinegar.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, there we go. Captain's Feast. Just nicking a chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, testing for poison.
Yeah, that's for poison. That fish and chip shop, although super delicious, and my lad here enjoyed every bite, and that beer was okay, it was nice and cheap. The age group in there, honestly, as we sat there, older and older people came in and sat down, full of biddies. My lads were by far the youngest. I
like
felt
50
young in there.
years.
Obviously a place for biddies. I guess the The food is right and the price is right. All right, it's time for me and my other lad to eat something now. There are 3 burger places, would you believe, in King Edward. There's, oh man, what's it called? The Burger Place. One is literally called the Burger Place. There's one called Sam's, and the one I wanted to try is actually called the St. James Burger and Chip Co. That's where we're heading now. Go and get some scran on this Friday night. Oh, that's the exit. We're always getting the numbers wrong, the entrances wrong.
This is like
Isn't it? No beer at this place, but cheers anyway. And it's funny, we're sitting here on Ness outside St. James Burger and Chip Co. This time last night, or maybe an hour earlier, it was hailing. There was a massive hailstorm and it was absolutely Armageddon, and we were driving down Ness, and quite spectacular, right?
Yeah, that was an experience to withhold.
Yes, first time I've ever driven through a hailstorm. And now look, we're sitting outside waiting for our snap, which we'll show you in a second.
okay, thank you.
Whoa, sweet.
That looks really good.
All right. I don't know who's
I'm
as
guessing
hoots.
this
Is this heavier?
Yeah.
Good lord!
Good lord.
Like, is that yours or is that mine?
Let's open.
Yeah, that's definitely yours.
Oh yeah, that's right. There you go, classic for you. Good lord! Again.
Nick that back.
Wow. Is it the best fries in Winnipeg?
No. It's pretty good though.
I really shouldn't be eating this, but best fries in Winnipeg. Okay, let me see if I can somehow grab this thing. Oh, good lord. Firehouse hot dog. Let's have them. We should probably have napkins and all.
Nicked.
Well done. Awesome. Well, that was tremendous. How many marks out of 10 for the dog?
For the dog, I give it like 8.7.
Wow, and Winnipeg's best fries?
That was like a 7.7.
Ah, okay. And the milkshake?
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow. So not bad. My hot dog was wonderfully delicious because I don't get that many of them. A little bit too saucy maybe, but I would give the chips similar. A little bit burned. Need to change the oil. Well, to wrap this one up, it's the next day now. At the tail end of that video there, we got about a mile down the road and I realised I'd left my rucksack at the burger place. So I ran back in a panic thinking somebody's going to steal it. I got all my gear in there. Ran back after a stomach full of hot dogs and chips. So I didn't get to do the closing comments. You know, we didn't get to do what we wanted to do. Kind of ran out of time. But I got to hang out with my sons, which was absolutely wonderful. So really, Thanks, King Edward, for your hospitality.